all to you. And I'm situating this presentation within the RRTG research context. So first of all, I am working on two different projects, disability and African women. And also, I had the responsibility with our marriage to develop a faith research area, which we did an embodiment. So all of this is also captured in this presentation. And my focus is on embodiment theology. And also, we are discussing, or our point of departure for our research is also on social transformations. I also argue from that side, mainly from UNESCO. UNESCO says that when social transformations are happening, there is a possibility that marginalized groups are excluded if we don't deliberately create room for them to be included. And hence I look at people with disability. And also I'm looking at decolonizing disability theology. Also I'm arguing from feminist theology of disability perspectives, whilst I develop my own womanist theology. So some of you already have heard me talk about disability, but just a quick one about my background and my motivation into disability theology. I did my national service in Ghana 1996 at the School for the Deaf. That was when I experienced real disability, and I realized how excluded they were from society. And since then, it started with me. So when I was doing my PhD, I decided to, because that was an opportunity for me to really further explore, that I decided to do a research on disability. And just help me honor my supervisor here, Professor Simon. My PhD supervisor is here. And I did my PhD here. This is my department, actually, completed in 2016. So my PhD was focused on disability, and so over a decade I've been researching on the church and disability. Okay, so personal experiences as an African woman. I look at African women with disability, but also I look at the general, cultural conceptions of or constructions of African women. And the general experiences of women with disabilities. There are issues of stigma, extreme exclusion, and also some achievements that I have seen some, achieved. My methodology, I'm using social constructionism. That's reality is socio-culturally constructed. So what is disability here is different, in another context. So disability is, I also posted disability as a social construct. I'm doing a disability analysis. That is analyzing data from the perspective of disability. This is quite new, and I'm also, I think I like it though. And I'm doing a gender analysis. So my conceptual framework, Afrocentric humanism, and I will quickly go into that. My research paradigm that I have developed. Okay, so and then humanist theology and disability theology, I put these all together to propose a humanist theology of disability. And my framework for this work is the Afrocentric humanist paradigm. I have been in the business of developing methodologies. I think I have 5 or 6 now. And thanks to my professor, when I was doing my PhD, that was one point you never could go past. Anytime you go to me, like the methodology, and I think I was so frustrated with the methodology that I decided that if he wants methodology, I will give him methodology. And eventually I'm a methodologist now. Womanism, what is womanism? Maybe I should show the question. Not Thorson, because Thorson we had, and not Regina. Okay, so minus Thorson minus Regina. What is womanism? What comes to mind? Womanism. As Alex Walker, the propounder of the term womanism, says, he says that womanist is to feminism as purple is to lavender. So humanism and feminism, they are sisters. The difference is that feminism is broad, feminism is broad.